a 7.1 megapixel digital camera. Olympus is such a fabulous name brand. They do such great job as far as their pictures. It's brand spanking new today for us, for our show. And believe it or not, this is the camera. I just wanted to show it to you because looks so small. You're going, oh my gosh, look at this camera. But look at the size of the screen. It is absolutely huge. It is a 2.5-inch LCD screen, and we have it today at a special purchase price of only $379.90. We also have it available with 4 credit card payments to help you out, and you're also going to get all the accessories to go along with it. You're going to get its battery with its charger so that you can have it good to go when you're ready for it. You, of course, have a way to plug that in. You also are going to have the hookup so you can plug it directly into your television set, hookup so you can download it directly into your computer, and, of course, the software and also the entire package is included. The best part of all is that the megapixel on this thing is absolutely amazing. But here to tell us about it, we do have our electronic expert, Mr. Tom Wise, who's been coming here to HSN for, well, longer than I have.
A couple, 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, maybe like 20 years. However, I got to stop saying that, Tom, because, you know, we're starting to age ourselves. I know, right?
Look at this.
What did you do to this Olympus?
2 things are happening. We've got the Olympus. We've got the Olympus frozen in a block of ice right now. This camera is freeze-proof, it is shock-proof, it's waterproof, and it's also crush-proof. All 4 things. If you've ever had bad luck with your cameras, and by the way, right here, I've got the camera taped to my windshield, and I'm going through the car wash. That's what you're looking at right now. Taped to the windshield.
You are kidding me.
And I'm going through the car wash. It's all happening. If you've ever had
and
bad...
you had it on video mode.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he's got it on video mode, taped to his windshield.
Look, I can fast forward that a little bit.
Through the car wash. With sound. This is the first... You know what? This is a first. This is a first.
The Army is buying these. The Army is buying these. They bought hundreds of these so far because...
These are ice-proof, waterproof.
If you've ever had bad luck, crush-proof, plus it takes, you know what, the bottom line doesn't take a great picture. It takes a fabulous picture, 7.1 megapixels. Olympus optics, they've been around for nearly 100 years. You get a great picture. It'll do 24 different scene modes. You just, what kind of picture do you want to take? Whether it's a landscape picture or a portrait picture or an underwater picture, up to 33 feet below the surface. Absolutely amazing.
Well, here is a picture of Tom's daughter.
Yep.
And he went underwater.
Yep.
And took a picture of her. You know what, Tom? That turned out phenomenal.
Isn't that great?
That is it. Look, you see her beautiful blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the color underwater. And look at the size of this photograph. And obviously beautiful. And I cannot believe you froze. Oh, my gosh.
Did I drop something? Now, look at this. I'm going to take this camera, and I'm going to even then throw it in the water.
Let's go fishing.
We go fishing for something. Let that defrost for a half a second. Let me show you a couple of the things on the camera, all right? By the way, you also have bright capture technology. It means if you're in a low-light situation, you don't have to ruin the picture with a flash. You get bright capture technology. Digital image stabilization. If you're shaking or the subject is shaking, guess what? Digital image stabilization, it's going to look like a perfect picture every single time. Now, I'm just holding the camera. By the way, the little hookup you have here, this hooks up to the TV set or hooks up to the computer, it does turn off the screen, but allows you to take your movies and look at them instantaneously. Well, let's look at a couple of different modes.
All right.
All right. Let's say I want to go into portrait mode. I can automatically just dial in portrait. The camera will set up for the portrait. Landscape, enhance your blues, your greens. Landscape and portrait. Night scene. Night and portrait, you've got 24 different modes. Wait till you see some of the pictures I've taken in the sport mode. How about indoor? Don't ruin everything with a flash. How about candlelight? Same thing. Self-portrait. Available light. You can sneak in without having to blast a big light. You get a great shot. Sunset, you're enhancing your reds and oranges. Cuisine, behind the glass, no reflection. Documents for the internet. Shoot and select. It'll take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pictures by pressing the button one time. Like a professional photographer. Same thing with Shoot and Select 2. You get a little bit of a higher resolution with this one. Beach and snow, underwater snapshots, underwater wide 2, plus you get macro, and you get the movie mode, all by pushing a button. Now watch this. Chris, here's my daughter, underwater. I'm going to back this up a little bit. I went on top of the roof of the house, okay? On top of the roof of the house, and then I started video.
To jump off the balcony and into the pool. Kids, don't try this at home.
Oh, you are insane. He's still filming.
It's so crazy. It was cold. I took one for the team today. It was a little chilly in St. Pete. But there are the girls jumping in the water, having a ball, no more limitations. If you're whitewater rafting, if you're scuba diving, if you're skiing, if you're spelunking, take this camera with you. It's a heck of a lot of fun. You get great videos that you can email, you can download.
This is so cool to take a video underwater. I mean, not just to take a picture underwater, but to take an actual video underwater with sound.
It's a lot of fun. We've offered a lot of great pictures of the cameras in the past. Look at that. There's that picture there.
Picture there.
And there's that picture
there.
there.
And look at this. Is so cute. You've got everybody in. Oh yeah, look at you.
Oh, I'm going to get that out in a second.
Okay, well, and I love this picture. Look at the whole family here. This is so cute.
Here's the beauty of this picture. First of all, it's a great shot. You know, it's one thing, the camera, you can torture it a little bit.
Fabulous
but look at
shot.
this. I held it with my own arm, right? And I listened for the beep, because it gives you a little beep when it focuses. Then I took the picture, and it's a great, great shot.
I can't believe how good that came
Isn't that
out.
nice?
That is a great picture.
It's marvelous. And I blew this up. That's a borderless. No one's going to do this. 19 by 13. You're going to get great 5 by 7s and anything you like. Here's this more video. It's a lot of fun. This is a great price tag. By the way,
you can freeze it. You can throw it in the water. You can do pictures underwater.
I can
you
go
can
backwards.
do video.
I can go forward. By the way, you get a 2-year warranty, an exclusive Olympus warranty, not an unknown manufacturer, but you get the Olympus warranty that's already included. Plus, you'll also have the Olympus folks doing it for you.
You can go fishing.
Now, here you can go fishing. By the way, this is the camera that we had in a block of ice, right?
Right, that you threw on the ground, shattered it.
Look at that.
And now you got it turned on and it's ready to take photos and videos.
Threw it in the pool. Now, look at that. That's remarkable. Bright capture technology. It's all there. You don't have to baby your camera anymore.
Well, I guess
Take
not.
it where you're going to go on this planet. Let the kids use it. Don't even worry about it.
Throw it down.
It used to be, oh, the camera. Oh, don't let the kids touch it.
When you're done with it, just drop it.
Now, I've got more stuff. Look at this. On the computer, easy to download your videos or your pictures. Let's look at bright capture technology. Now, you've got the bright capture technology for your photographs, as we talked about, and you also have it for your videos as well. Look at this. We're down to one candle when the kids are blowing out the candle for birthday, and you're still saying, is it great video? No. But is it good video? Absolutely yes. Here's how it starts. And this is audio. I don't know if they can pick up the audio or not. But everybody's singing. It looks like it's a blast.
Can we talk about, too, the fact that this picture, the video on this is not like a 2-inch box. But I want to tell you something. There is a lot of the digital cameras that are out there that because they don't do good enough video, the best video you can get out of them is these little 2-inch boxes. This is great video with a huge screen on it.
How about whitewater rafting? Take this wherever you want to go. Don't be nervous.
Gosh.
You know what? When you go on vacation, you typically get out of your comfort zone. You're hiking on a mountain. You're on a horse. You're deep-sea fishing, you're whitewater rafting, you're skiing, you're doing things that are a little bit exciting. Well, don't miss the opportunity to capture some great events with a camera like this. Don't worry about it. Up to 33, what are you kicking the ice? 33 feet below the surface. That's what it's rated for. It's shock-proof for 5-foot drop. It's freeze-proof to 14 degrees plus.
Snowball! Sorry. I mean, I'm like going, hey.
It's waterproof. It's all there.
I got ice. I can throw it at him?
Sure.
Let it, Tom.
See how fast I am. I'll take it right in the chest.
Anyway, obviously, pretty impressive camera. You know, Olympus does such a great job. And think about this. Have you gone up just pricing a digital camera? A 7.1 megapixel digital camera. Forget the fact that you can freeze it in a block of ice or throw it on the floor or let it go fishing in the pool. the fact is for $379.90 to have a digital camera that is Olympus and that has a 7.1 megapixel is pretty darn good value already. The fact that this can go basically anywhere that you want, and to be able to be as rugged and as tough as this thing is, to take video underwater. If you're going to be, you know, at the lake, you're going to go swimming, you want to be able to get the kids the very first time. I know that when my kids were only, because down here in Florida with all the pool and water, they want you at the youngest of age to start teaching these kids how to swim. And I remember when my kids were 18 months old, they started swim lessons. And I remember that they would have them go in, and then you would take them and help them go underwater. And then the teacher would get under there with a waterproof camera and try to take pictures for you, and then they charged you a fortune. I'm like, my gosh, this would do it all. I mean, the first time they swim, being underneath when someone dives, going out on vacations and be able to take pictures underwater of the fish.
People go into water parks. Marvelous. You know, going down the slide.
Oh, how fun.
Take this camera with you. It's so easy to operate. Plus, how about this? You know, we talked about digital image stabilization. We talked about bright capture technology. How about if you take a bad picture, all right? It happens to everybody. Maybe you take a picture like this and you forget to put on the red eye reduction.
Right.
And you say, my gosh, I love this picture, but I'd like to
see it, but it's definitely very, very red on the
I go to the menu, I go to edit, watch this, and I say red eye fix. And I press the button.
Watch.
Now, watch this. It'll search out the red in the picture. It will repair it.
Perfect.
Perfectly.
Wow.
Every single time. Digital image stabilization, bright capture technology. You know, we got a couple of pictures. That looks great. Yeah. When the kids are jumping around or you're jumping around, guess what? Don't miss that picture. That just drives me nuts when I miss the picture. Now grab it with digital image stabilization, bright capture technology. When things aren't, you know, super, super bright or it's a nighttime scene, don't ruin that scene with a big flash. Capture the ambiance of the moment with bright capture technology.
Absolutely. And, you know, the thing is that that's what's so neat about Olympus, that they just make all of this so darn easy. And all these things that Tom is showing you, he's not doing with a computer. He's doing it right on board of the actual camera itself.
Now, have a look at this. I put it into the snap and select mode, right? Here's picture number 1. Picture number 2. Picture number 3. Picture number 4, the horse is in midair. I could even zoom in on that picture. Look at that.
That is so neat.
That's the 4th picture, and yet there's another picture, and yet there's another picture. How many times have you taken a picture with your old camera? Maybe you've got 2 or 3 megapixels, and you say, oh, that's not so good, and it takes another 30 seconds or 40 seconds to get to the next picture. This camera goes snap, 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 and takes picture after picture after fabulous picture. That's what it's all about.
Well, and the thing is, yeah, Tom jumping off into the pool. I mean, it's just such a neat camera. Today, it is a special purchase price. This retails for closer to $450. So today, we could save a little bit extra, but what's nice is that for $95 a payment, plus your shipping, handling, and tax.
Into the pool. Kids, don't try this at home.
Oh, my goodness. By the way, the warranty that comes with this is exclusive to home shopping. There's a toll-free number that's exclusive to home shopping. The warranty is for not just 2 years, but an additional 2 years, which is also given to you by the Olympus company, which is very, very important and is worth more.
Exactly. Well, I cannot wait. I know we're down the final seconds. If you'd like a phenomenal camera, I mean, obviously, regardless of whether you use it in water or not, or in ice and throwing it on the ground and everything
How
else,
about the car
it's going
wash?
to just take, or the car wash. You're going to get just great pictures. Tom is putting it on the front of his windshield so that he can drive his Olympus on the windshield. If anyone was watching you do this, they would think you were absolutely
the manager came out and was wondering what I was doing. He thought there was a problem with the car wash.
So no, I'm going to just strap my camera onto the windshield and drive it into the car wash. It's 241-941. Now, Tom is going to stick around because he has an amazing way for you to enjoy movies out of doors. You could have your own drive-in movie if you want. However, by the way, if you do order this great Olympus camera, I want you to know that we're also including Shutterfly with it, too. And what does that mean for you?